रहीम इय्याका नअबुदु व इय्याका नस्तईन अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन व बारिक सल्लि व सल्लि अलैहि. Dear colleagues, this is OPS patient, OPS scan for anomaly scan. So I am going to tell you how we see the anomaly in the fetus and how we take the normal measurements. So here we can appreciate that this black structure, this is thalami within the brain tissue, and these two thalami, one right other left, they are making arrowhead. This is the arrowhead. जो तीर का निशान होता है तो उसको कहते हैं arrowhead. तो ये arrowhead बन रहा है. This is the arrowhead. And then if we move towards the side of the arrowhead, then we reach the posterior fossa, posterior cranial fossa, or toward the occipital region of the fetus. So in this side, this white bone is this one whitish structure, that is occipital bone. So towards this side, there would be the structures which are lying in the posterior cranial fossa, like cerebellar hemisphere, vermis, tonsil, cisterna magna, ventricles, and also the spine will come from this side. So whenever we move towards the arrowhead side, we come across these things. And opposite to the arrowhead, that would be the frontal region. So this all is the frontal region. This is the frontal lobes on either side, and this white bony structure is frontal bone. And close to the arrowhead on the frontal side, this is the black structure. We can clearly see this one. This is the cavum septum pellucidum. Septum pellucidum are the leaflet which are filled with the CSF fluid. So we call it cavum septum pellucidum. So whenever we see the fetal skull, we should always first have to make this arrowhead, and there should be cavum septum pellucidum within the scan plate. If cavum is not present, then there must be some anomaly. So this should be present in the normal fetal skull. And this one, if we closely observe, there is a defect, this one gap in the frontal bone. This is the coronal suture. So this coronal suture on either side would be also in the scan plane. So what structure should be present? Number one, thalami. Number two, cavum septum pellucidum. And number three, the coronal suture. This should be in one plane. And the posterior fossa structure like cerebellum, these should not be present within the scan plane. And when we measure it, the BPD, biparietal diameter, this one is a parietal bone, this one is a parietal bone. So if we measure the biparietal diameter, while the line should be intersect. This intersect the thalami, and it should be from the outer edge. This is the outer edge of the bone. So the anteriorly or upper one portion, this should be the outer edge, and we intersect the thalami in between, and then on the other side, the posterior side, your lower side, this should be the inner one, inner portion of the bone. I am going to show you how measures. So this I have placed the caliper on the outer edge of the bone. Then I am passing through the thalami, and then I moves to the inner end of the bone. So this is the biparietal diameter. In this way we take the biparietal diameter, and if we want to measure the head circumference, we should place the caliper on the outer edge and then also on the outer edge all around the fetal skull. So in this way we can measure the head circumference. I am going to show you this. I have placed this on the outer edge, and we will have a circle, and then I placed it on the other side also to the outer edge, and then I am going to place it on the outer edges of the frontal and occipital regions. So in this way we can measure the head circumference. So this was the method how to measure the normal biparietal diameter and head circumference. So now we have seen the regions, and gradually then I will tell you about the other structures within the brain. So this I don't want to make the video too long to listen and to see. So in the next video, inshallah, I will tell you the structures of the brain, and whenever I come across the anomaly within the brain, I will tell you people also. Thank you very much.